we go. Hello, hello. We're gonna jump straight into it. I did not open the game. This is a good start. This is a great start. I love this. Ah, there we go. Yes, I know about shared moderator comments. Thank you. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. Frontier. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, they have the intro. Welcome and thank you for the raid. I'll just 1 second. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Sorry. Cohen in Prague. Do you have a nickname that you prefer? Because I don't want to be pronouncing your name wrong. Thank you so much for the raid and for the follow. I appreciate that so much. I am just starting, actually. Thank you. Let me make sure I put your name right. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Yeah. Oh, I need to read. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Read? We don't read on this channel. Update. Oh, no. Update installed. Okay, I don't need to update now.
Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds, and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
Freaking love Formula One, man. My stream will just ended season 1 with Alpine and have beaten Mercedes for 4th place. Nice!
Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010, and since 2014 they've won the Constructors' Championships back-to-back every year. In 2021 they took home the Constructors' Championship once more, although they narrowly missed out on the Drivers' Championship, coming in second.
Yes, they did.
Heading into 2022, Mercedes will insist on dominating the competition. Nothing less than the fastest car and the most wins will give the Silver Arrows the outcome they want to see at the end of this new season and beyond.
Is it Cohen? K-O-E-N. Is it Cohen? I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. Cohen Prague 2. Welcome in. Starting balance high. So we've got all the teams here. Look at those two legends.
The Red Bull team burst onto the F1 scene in 2005. And ever since 2009, they've been one of the top 3 teams in the championship. Last season ended brilliantly for them. Max Verstappen won the prestigious Drivers' Championship, and Red Bull are flying high once more. Heading into 2022 under the right leadership, Red Bull could find themselves heading up the pack once more. They'll certainly be hoping to end the season with not 1 but 2 championship trophies for their cabinet back home in Milton Keynes.
But only Dutch-speaking people can pronounce it correctly. Oh, okay. So is Cohen okay then? I hope so. Well, I really appreciate the raid and appreciate you being here. This is my first time playing. As it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I love Formula One. I've been watching for a very long time, but I've only become like a proper fan in the last 4 years or so. But I've been watching for ages. I grew up watching it. So, yeah, we're going to pick a team.
Ferrari have entered Formula One every year since the World Championship began back in 1950. They still hold the most championship titles of any team. The team had a solid season in 2021, securing third place in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari are very much in it to win it. With strong leadership over the 2022 season and beyond, expect to see them fighting for those podium places. If all goes well, they'll be aiming for that top spot as the seasons progress.
Interesting. Team performance. Ooh. Hey, Charles. He's my favorite driver. I like McLaren, but I really like Charles as well. I have Carlos Sainz at Alpine for season 2. Looking forward to how he will do instead of Pierre Gasly. Can you switch them over? Oh my gosh. McLaren
are a cornerstone of F1, having been part of the sport since 1966 and winning numerous drivers and constructors' championships over the years. Last season, they came a respectable 4th overall, with Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris securing the only 1-2 finish of the season. The talented driver pairing of Ricciardo and Norris returns for McLaren this season, and one thing is certain, they're not going to settle until they're reigning champions once more.
Heck yeah. I also play Team Intro.
McLaren are a cornerstone of F1.
Oh, I see. You can offer contracts for the next season. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Alpine was a new name in 2021, bringing F1 drivers Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon back into the spotlight. Alpine finished the 2021 season in 5th place in the constructors' standings, with their first race win secured by Ocon at the Hungarian Grand Prix.
That was awesome.
2022 will be a formative season for Alpine as they return with the tried and trusted driver pairing of Alonso and Ocon. In a few years' time, with the right leadership, they could well become championship contenders.
Maybe, maybe not, maybe.
AlphaTauri have been a name in Formula One since 2020. They're renowned for being the proving ground for talented new F1 drivers. Last season, they ended in 6th overall. Driver Pierre Gasly also earned them an impressive podium finish in Baku. Heading into 2022, the team continued to develop their current driver pairing of Yuki Tsunoda and Gasly. They'll want to continue scoring regular points and begin working their way past the other midfield contenders.
Your teams are very different. Alonso at Alpine, Gasly and AlphaTauri. This is weird. Yeah, I have the 2022 version. Not, I don't know if you were playing the 2023 version, but this is F1 Manager. This isn't the racing game, though. I don't know if you have the racing game.
2021 was Aston Martin's first full season in Formula
Seb!
1. They roared onto the scene with Sebastian Vettel, the legendary 4-time world champion, in one of those coveted driving seats. Despite some teething problems in testing, Aston Martin gave a solid showing and finished the season in 7th place overall. Heading into 2022 with Lance Stroll and Vettel behind the wheel, Aston Martin have the potential to become regular podium contenders. But it's going to take strong leadership and shrewd investment to get them there.
F1 Manager 2023. Oh, gotcha. See, I've got the 2022 version. I am 1 year behind. Yes, I am.
Williams is a legendary name in F1, winning 9 Constructors' Championships in their heyday.
Latifi!
The Williams family sold the team in 2020, and the 2021 season saw them fighting well from start to end. They finished 8th overall, thanks to some incredible performances by George Russell in his last year as a Williams driver. In 2022, Williams have Nicholas Latifi and new signing Alex Albon, returning to F1 after a year away to make up their driver team. The pressure is on for them to up their performance this season and push their way back towards those midfield places.
This is so cool. I love how the models look like them, but they also kind of don't look like them at the same time.
Alfa Romeo boast an impressive Formula One history, dating right back to 1950 when they won the very first Drivers' World Championship. However, 2021 saw them finish in 9th overall, with no podium finishes to their name. The team usher in 2022 with a brand new driver lineup. They're joined by F1's first ever Chinese race driver, Zhou, as well as veteran Valtteri Bottas, as they build their way back to becoming regular point scorers.
Hi Esney, thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. And Haas. Oh dear, Haas at the bottom.
Haas joined F1 back in 2016, and they've had a good start to their team career, peaking at 5th place in 2018.
I miss
Last
Mick.
season they finished 10th, but they spent a lot of time and focus on designing their car for 2022 and strategizing for the future. Going into the 2022 season, Haas hope to have a strong car design under their belts. Coupled with hungry drivers, an ambitious team, and strong leadership, they'll be pushing their performance and fighting their way back to the midfield.
Oh, I don't know which team to go with. See, they want to be Constructors' Champion. Their starting balance is high, so that's good. McLaren medium. They want to be 6th. They want to... Season objective 6th, long-term objective Constructors' Champion. Season objective 1st. That's maybe a bit too difficult for me. Their budget is high. Podium contender. Points contender. I think my sister would kill me if I didn't go with Sebastian Vettel because she adores him. Their balance, their budget is high. The game is a bit. Is the game a bit framey? I wonder how to change that. Right. Which team? Medium balance. They want to be 6th. Thanks for the luck, Cohen. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your rating as well. Let's go with McLaren. Why not? Forename, team, surname, principal. First time guidance. Oh, yes. Profile, forename, Warner. Surname, principal. My name is Warner Principal. Why not? Let's just be Warner McLaren. Start new game. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm Audrey Mensa, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board.
Hi, Audrey.
We have a strong driver lineup here at McLaren and a great team behind the scenes. And we're all feeling optimistic for this upcoming season. Let's not waste any time getting you settled in. As our new team principal, you're responsible for a lot of aspects of the team. Everything from managing our team's growth, overseeing our finances, and deciding on race day strategies will be in your hands. You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now. First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you. The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarize yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well. Okay then, let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season. As it's your first day though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Pre-season testing results.
It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on
All right.
top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. It's good to get in the habit of regularly checking that list. Let's take a look at what needs doing today. You have an alert in the top corner. There's an
Ooh.
important email awaiting a response, so you should check your inbox when you're ready.
Alrighty.
Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season, plus whatever we get from last season's prize money and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn.
How much money do we have? Oh. Yeah, let's have a party, shall we?
I reckon that's a good decision. It should keep the team in high spirits anyway.
Woo!
Now that's dealt with, we can focus on our first Grand Prix of the season. The race weekend is still a few days away, so move forward when you're ready.
I want to check my emails. Welcome to the team, Vorna. This is your new inbox. It's good to get into the habit of checking your inbox regularly, as you'll often receive important emails from different sources. Great having you on board. Audrey Menza. Good morning, Vorna. Allow me to introduce you to our talented car development team. Technical Chief Ben Watkins, Head of Aerodynamics Mitchell Kumar. They will lend their expertise to new car part design projects to help us build a competitive car this season. Sincerely, Audrey. Sponsorship obligations. I just realized that you joined the team a little too late to negotiate our sponsor obligations for this season. Sponsorship is a big source of income for all F1 teams, but that funding is a two-way relationship. When negotiating sponsorship deals at the start of the season, we need to offer certain obligations on our side, like creating merchandise that feature our sponsors, or hosting sponsor events in our factory throughout the season. They can be a little inconvenient for the team, but they secure the funding that keeps us competitive. You can check the calendar to see when our obligations will be happening. I'll put a link below to the sponsorship obligations that we're committed to for this season. You'll be able to negotiate them yourself next season. What we got? Ooh, memorabilia room event. I don't understand any of that.
You can delve deeper into
my
team
gosh.
finances and see our balance, as well as understanding information on income and rewards, and the enforced spending caps we have to abide by.
Oh dear, it's the cost cap. The cost cap limits all spending on anything that may impact a car's performance. The only time a team may break the cost cap is if they need to make an emergency purchase, but this will incur a fine. Alright. Let's continue.
There's always some final work to do before we can set off. Check your inbox for the race prep report on this weekend's circuit.
Ooh. Mitchell Kumar, post-Bahrain testing results. With Bahrain testing behind us, we now know where our car stands versus the other teams. I've attached a report below detailing our car's performance. We should use this information to guide our car part design strategy throughout the season and minimize any performance weaknesses. I don't understand any of this. Oh, important email. Well, yeah, that's this one.
Okay, you have all the information you should need. Let's head to race preparation to see if there's any remaining tasks for us to complete.
Good morning, Vorna. The Bahrain Grand Prix is almost here, so I wanted to make sure the team is prepared before we leave. As always, please make sure that you've completed the below before heading to the race weekend. Check the circuit info to help plan your strategy. Check our sponsor performance targets and potentially guarantee them results for a higher reward. Check that our car builds are using our best car part designs. Circuit info. Race forecast. Cloudy. Circuit length. Race distance. Number of laps. Lap record. Go to race prep.
This is your race preparation area, where you'll get the team ready for the upcoming race weekend. You can also find all the information you need on the circuit we're racing on here. One thing you'll always need to do before each race weekend is setting our performance targets. These help us generate more potential rewards for the team.
Oh, okay.
Here we've got the performance targets for this coming weekend. If we meet these, we'll gain extra revenue.
Incentives. Each race weekend, the team sponsors will set you targets to earn extra money. Sponsors will always offer incentives, which give the team a larger financial reward if we achieve them. You can also add guarantees. Guarantees reduce the base payment for the weekend, but the bonus for achieving the guarantee will outweigh the reductions. Adding guarantees is a risk, but can deliver huge rewards if you achieve them. Target types. Performance targets will apply to either the qualifying session, the race itself, or a hot streak of finishes. Hot streak targets extend over multiple races, and you need to maintain the streak for the specified number of races. Okay.
Looks like we've got incentives for both the qualifying session and the race. If we can reach those targets, we'll get an additional payout, and it won't cost the team anything if we don't meet them. You can also decide to add targets here and offer our sponsors guarantees. These are a risk, as we face a potential financial loss if we don't meet them. But if we do, we'll gain a much larger reward. Okay, if you want to offer a guarantee for this weekend and raise the team's potential rewards, now is your chance.
Finish position 12th. Finish the race in at least 12th position with both drivers. Reach round 3 of qualifying with both drivers. Do you think we can finish at least 12th with both drivers? Probably not. Reach a minimum of qualifying position of 12th with at least one driver. Reach at least round 2 of qualifying with at least one driver.
That feels like something we can achieve without too much difficulty. The reward if we meet the guarantee is good, and the potential loss doesn't seem too bad either.
Yay!
Okay, we're done here. Let's head back.
Okay. What now? Oh, like back?
You've done everything needed, and the team can't wait to get started. It's time for the first race of the season. You can take some more time to look around if you like. When you're ready, let's get this show on the road.
Oh boy. I hope I don't have to do anything. I hope this is just me watching it.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let's get this underway.
Great to see you again. Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice 1 as usual. Over here is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you need ahead of the upcoming practice session. Rest assured the team have already prepared the cars for practice. When you're ready, we can continue to the practice session.
Yee, Daniel and Lando. Oh! I could put the reserve driver in the car. Stoffel! Stoffel Van Dorn is the freaking best name ever. Performance bonus. Let's do it.
During race weekends, You can decide whether you want to manage the practice sessions yourself, or whether to hand over control to your team. As it's your first race weekend, you should let the team handle the practice sessions.
Okay. Oh, I don't even get to watch them? How did we do? Did we suck?
Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One action, with practice having finished and qualifying set to follow. Drivers will no doubt be constantly pushing to secure a good starting place in tomorrow's race. Of course, all it takes is one momentary lapse of concentration and they can find themselves at the back of tomorrow's grid. There are always risks to be taken, but can they afford not to? Here we go, folks. It's time to get started.
Ooh, Charles. Lando, why? Daniel, why? Oh no. I guaranteed that you'd get to P12. Actually, no, I didn't. I guaranteed you'd get through to the second session, so you're friggin' better.
To maximize our drivers' performance, the team have them work on 3 goals during practice: track acclimatization, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence. If you manage the session yourself, you might get an even better performance from the drivers for the rest of the weekend.
Okay.
Right, time for qualifying. Our results here will determine where we start on the grid for Sunday's race. Qualifying takes place over 3 knockout rounds, and only the fastest drivers will advance each time.
I appreciate you filling me in, but you know, I've been watching this for like many years. I know how qualifying works. Anyway. How do I do this? Oh. Woo! I can't put the reserve driver in. Nah. Just replace Daniel Ricciardo with Stoffel Van Dorn for no reason.
Same as practice, the team can handle qualifying for you if you like. Let's get you hands-on for this round though, just to make sure you're feeling confident before race day kicks off.
Alrighty, let's manage it. Let's manage it! Let's do this!
Our drivers need to be setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round of qualifying. The slowest 5 cars will be knocked out. Keep a careful eye on time remaining. The time limit on qualifying rounds really ramps up the pressure. Right then, let's get a car out on the track for its first run and see how it goes.
We're sending Danny out! Woo! Should we send... Oh. How much time have we got? Oh, that's the time. There's the time left in the session. You can't see it because it's behind my head. Let's send out Norris as well. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I can ride on board. Oh, that's so cool. You're looking a bit wobbly there, bud. Take manual control. No, don't want to do that. And the back. And the... Oh.
Each car is fitted with a number of onboard cameras, so you can see the action as it happens.
Oh, I'm aware. Hey, Phil! How's it going?
You can also use the map view if you like. It gives you a good overview of the whole track and all the cars.
How are you doing, Thel?
Remember, you're managing 2 drivers throughout the session, so make sure to keep an eye on both of them.
That's true. Woo, look at my boy go! What are we on? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Alright, stop. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Alright, anyway, back to 1. We're back to 1. Have you not completed a lap yet? Come on, bud. Damaged car parts. None. This is good. Car condition. Ooh, I can get... Ooh. I can tell them what to do. Avoid driving in dirty air if you can. Copy. Taking a break from my own game? Awesome. I'm gonna tell Norris to, call car in. No, I don't want to do that. Another car has run wide.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Latifi! Watch
Let's
replay.
see what happened there.
I want to watch.
Look, we're watching Nicholas Latifi. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
This is amazing. Powertrain. Avoid curbs. Avoid the curbs. Confirm. This is so cool. What game were you playing, Phil?
Well, the first fine lap could have gone better, but never mind. Keep an eye on the standings throughout the session to make sure we stay out of the knockout zone. Right then. That qualifying run is done, so the driver will return to the pits now.
I am managing McLaren, my favourite team. Because they're orange. This is from last year, though, so we don't actually still have Ricardo. Baldur's Gate 3, I've heard good things about that.
I know everything happens so fast over a race weekend. But if you need to catch your breath, you can pause for as long as you like. Or, if things aren't moving fast enough for you, you can speed up a little.
Let's go. Alright, where are we? 3rd and 4th, alright, this is good. Although, pretty much no one has set a time yet. Zhou, how did Zhou get ahead of us? He's heading to the garage. Norris is still out there. No, I don't want to do that. They're both heading to the garage.
Our driver is back in the pits. You need to reconfigure the car before we can send them back out. Let's go and take a look. The
Reconfigure.
team will make sure the run plan is updated to include refueling. So all you have to do is fit some fresh tyres. Here you can see all the tyre compounds available this weekend. When making any changes, just be sure you're considering both the condition and the compound of the selected tyre.
Oh, grip. Tyres are the contact point between the car and the track. While on track, tyre condition will degrade and tyres will lose grip. When tyres lose grip, the car will be slower. If a tyre's condition reaches 0%, it will fail completely. If 2 or more tyres fail, the car will be forced to retire. Dry compounds. Each dry compound has its own strengths and weaknesses. Soft, fastest but least durable. Medium, a balance of speed and durability. Hard, slowest but most durable. Wet compounds. There are also 2 wet compounds used during sessions with rain. These are used in different water on track conditions. Intermediate wet track, 1 to 4 millimeters of water. Wet, very wet track, more than 4 millimeters of water. Alright, so we want soft tyres.
We want maximum performance during qualifying. So let's use a fresh, soft compound tyre. Soft tyres are the fastest in dry conditions. Confirm the configuration with the team when you're happy.
Guessing you're in the qualifiers. I am. Yeah, I am indeed. Soft? Wait, what's the difference between these? Returned to Pirelli. Apply valid configuration to car 1.
Brilliant. The car's ready to head back out at your say-so. It's probably best to do at least one more run before the end of the round. Unless you're feeling very confident about our time so far.
No, I'm
We'll
not.
have more grip later in the round. But there will also be more traffic. It's up to you to decide when you want to send the car out. Whatever gets us through to Q2.
Interesting. Let's reconfigure his car. Alright. Quite a few people haven't even been out yet. Oh, there we go. People are setting out now. Alright, let's send you both back out again. Go, lads, go! Norris did not improve. You guys aren't doing too well. How are you not improving? Ricardo, you're about to be... Oh boy, invalid configuration. Okay, well, we'll see if we can send you back out. I haven't played an F1 game in like 20 years. This is my first time playing. Will you have time for a flying lap? I freaking well hope so. Get back out there, buds. You're on the brink of losing it. Will they have time for a flying lap? No, they won't. Oh, they just are. They just snuck through. They just snuck through on the outlap. Oh my gosh. I like this track. Bahrain is a cool track. That's why Grosjean had his accident in 2021. I want to say. Come on, lads. You're on the brink of missing. Come on. Checkered flag. Come on, you gotta improve. Come on. Another driver locked up. Oh no. Yellow flag. No!
I think there's been a lockup.
Fucking Latifi again.
Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi. That lockup could have cost them dearly.
God damn it,
That's
Latifi.
going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover?
That guy's...
We'll see.
I love that. Well, we can't recover. Oh, Ricardo! Daddy! Wait, Verstappen is 16th in the first qualifier. Not very realistic. No, not very realistic. Except he's now in second, so... Danny, why? Yeah, also this is last year's, so... This is 2022, not 2023. Second is realistic, yeah. Ah! One of your drivers was eliminated and will not participate in the rest of qualifying. God damn it, Daniel. Ugh. Why Carlos Sainz? Okay, let's just continue. Driver eliminated.
It's up to you whether you manage the rest of the qualifying rounds. If you want, you can let the team take control, so you can focus on the upcoming race.
Yeah, why not? Simulate to the race. Where did we finish? Where is Lando? Are you kidding me, bro? Freaking kidding me? A Haas got through to Q3? Grid penalty? Who got a grid penalty? Oh, nobody. Never mind.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
This hasn't been McLaren's
Sick.
weekend so far, and they'll probably be disappointed with their grid positions. But after the lights go out, they'll have every opportunity to move up the field.
Will we?
We saw a reasonably good qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they certainly have a good chance to capitalize during the race. And the clouds today look very ominous, which means that teams may have to contend with rain at some point during the race.
And there's going to be a lot for the teams to handle. So will the drivers and their cars be able to cope with the pressure? Let's find out right here at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
I absolutely adore the fact that they have the actual Crofty
Right then.
doing
Time for the main event, the Bahrain Grand Prix.
commentary.
This is a great time for us to get some early points under our belt. So let's stay focused and push hard.
I don't think we're getting points, I'm afraid. Cloudy. The Zandvoort track is in this game? I think so.
Each driver will need to make at least one pit stop to fit new tyres. On average, a pit stop will cost a driver about 25 seconds. So we need to think carefully about when to pit and why.
Strategy. You can plan race strategies before the race start. A race strategy consists of a sequence of planned pit stops, the lap they will occur on, and the tyre compound to change to. Your team will offer data-driven recommended strategies for each race. Planning. Planning race strategies allows you to analyze your pre-race options, view the weather forecast, and have a strategy to match different outcomes. You can create your own strategy from scratch or edit one of the team's recommendations. Planning a strategy will also make sure you will fulfill the mandatory tyre change rule. Off strategy. Strategies are only a guide and you can always go off strategy during the race, or even start the race with no strategy in place, like Ferrari. If you do go off strategy, you will still need to pit, but you will not receive reminders for pit windows. Alright.
Let's set a tyre strategy for our drivers now. We need to make sure we have a good plan for when we want the cars to pit.
Okay.
Every race weekend, the team will prepare some recommended strategies to choose from. Let's see what they suggest for this race. Okay, strategy A is a fast but risky option, relying on 2 soft stints and no hard compound at all. Strategy B is a well-balanced option, 2 soft stints and a nice long middle stint on a hard compound. Right. Strategy C is a slower but safe option for this track. We'll tackle the final stint on a medium compound instead of a soft tyre. If you think a different approach could work, you can make changes to any of the team strategies, or even create one from scratch. We can always adapt our strategy during the race, so we can respond quickly to changing conditions and stay ahead of the pack.
Who do you think is going to win tomorrow's F1 race? What, like the actual F1 race? Not my F1 race. The actual F1 race, Max Verstappen.
Going with strategy B? Just remember this has a very conservative first stint on those soft tyres. Okay, now to select a strategy for our other driver. It doesn't have to be the same for both.
Alright.
You should consider picking a different strategy for each driver. This gives us a chance to take advantage of in-race events and means we won't have both cars pitting on the same lap. That's both drivers with a set strategy in place. Right, let's head back to the preparation area and get this race started.
Sweet! Let's do it! We've got strategies. Adjustments locked. 57 laps. Driver options. Let's just go for it! Why not?
Cloudy skies tonight, with the drivers now having taken position on the grid.
This is
And
freaking
there's
amazing, by the
Lando
way.
Norris. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. And behind them, it's Ricciardo. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. Everything's been building to this.
I'm going to play other games. Good luck with the stream, the game and the stream.
Here
Thank
we
you
go
so much, Cohen.
with
I
the
appreciate the
Bahrain
raid.
Grand
Go have
Prix.
fun.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
This happened to start in 11th place, so someone else could win. They could. It's the best chance all year, but I still think Max is going to win. I still think so. He's just... I'm not holding out hope. let's check where we are. So, who am I? This is Norris. So Norris is behind an Alpine, so he's behind Ocon. He hasn't changed. Ricardo's gone down a place. Can I tell him what to do?
As the cars spend more time on track, make sure you keep an eye on their condition.
Oh, car part condition. Several car parts, such as the tyres and the engine, have a condition value that wears down while the car is on track. If a car's parts condition drops to 0%, the car will be forced to retire. Aerodynamic car parts, such as the front wing, can receive damage from on-track incidents such as crashes. If a car part sustains terminal damage, the car may be forced to retire. If tyre condition is low or a front wing is damaged, they can be replaced during a pit stop. All other car parts can only be replaced between sessions.
This all looks great. No damage that I can see to any components. Just make sure to keep an eye on car condition as the race progresses.
Alright. What's Lando up to? Let's put it up on number 2 so it doesn't take forever. Ooh, look at that. Whee! Wow!
During the race itself, you can direct the team drivers in 3 main ways. Each option will help drivers increase their speed, but will come with a cost in different areas.
Yeah, Verstappen has been dominating season. He has. Like a ridiculous level.
Increased pace will improve lap times, but at the cost of increased tyre temperature and wear, which can lead to more pit stops and higher risk of tyre failure. You can instruct the drivers in how to manage their fuel. Using more fuel will give them more speed, but you need to ensure there's always enough left to finish the race, as refueling is banned.
Yep, drivers have received penalties before because they haven't had enough fuel left at the end of the race to give a sample.
Finally, you can adjust the ERS strategies for each driver. Higher ERS strategies give the driver a boost of power when racing, but will also drain the car's battery. Timing and battery management are everything here.
Look at him go! Whee! Uh-oh.
DRS is enabled.
Oh. DRS enabled. Go get him! Go get him! Go on, Norris. Go on, Lando. He's too far away. Come on, Lando. Maybe if I instruct you to pick up the pace a bit.
Managing pace will help you manage a car's tyre temperature and wear.
Pace. A driver's pace directly impacts their lap times and the temperature of their tyres. As tyre temperatures increase, so will tyre wear rate. Select the pace command that's the right balance of speed and tyre conservation for your current race strategy. While on track, tyre condition will decrease, reducing performance and eventually failing completely if tyres are not replaced.
Keep an eye on the tyre condition of both cars. Over time, tyre condition will fall, reducing their grip and performance, eventually leading to tyre failures and car retirement.
Attack!
Stay close.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh, we've even got flash lights! That's so cool! I love this game! Go on, go attack him. Go get him. Go get Ocon. You can get him. I believe in you, Lando. Ooh, Ricardo. Let's go check how Ricardo's doing. Ricardo, I want you to attack as well.
Let's try and push up. Okay, understood.
It's amazing. I love this game. Uh-oh. Careful of running wide. Drive around wide. Oh, was that me? Did I cause the yellow flag? Oh dear.
They've gone wide! Here's the replay.
Let's watch a replay of
Now
the
look
thing
at
we
this.
just watched.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price.
It's interesting how Crofty says they. But like, bro. There's no female Formula 1 drivers. It's always gonna be he. Sainz and Leclerc are in front. Oh, what do you... Don't wobble. Norris lost a place! Norris! Ah, no! You're supposed to be... No, wait. Oh, no, Ocon gained a place. Never mind. Ocon gained a place. I was like, why are you suddenly behind Tsunoda and not Ocon? Go on, bud. Go on, bud. Oh, dear. Sparks are flying.
Good job. Let's keep going.
Ricardo got past! Oh, Ricardo got past Vettel. Whoop, whoop.
McLaren gain a position.
Let's watch the replay.
Take a look now. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Go, buddy, go! Woo! Boom!
Goodness me. There they go. Moving ahead of the other driver.
That's such a generic
It's
voice
safe
line.
to say that went down well with the team.
Oh, this is amazing. I love this. All right, let's go to standard. Let's go back down a bit.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Understood.
Norris, I need you to gain a place here. Yeah, go, go, go. Go on the attack. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Ocon and Tsunoda are battling it out, and I'm just right behind them. Come on, you can do it. Get DRS. Come on, don't let me down. Come on, Danny got past his driver. You can get past yours. Oh, come on! Oh. Oh, look at that. That's so shiny. I love it. Let's speed it up a bit.
As the race progresses, remember to keep an eye on the planned strategy you put in place before the race. The strategy view will let you check your strategy, adjust it, or even change it entirely. The data view is also an important area to track during the race. It gives you a deep dive into race data, including lap times for all the team's drivers. During the race, you can use the strategy view to check on each driver's strategy and adjust them if need be. You can also check the strategy graphs to see how a car's tyre wear is matching up to the team's
Leafeon.
expectations.
I need this.
You can
Oh, I skipped that accidentally. So the tire degradation for Lando's car is a bit further down than we want it to be, but that's because he's not catching Tsunoda like we want him to. Look. Oh, we got it.
Run wide. Let's take
Russell
a look at
ran
the
wide.
replay. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. Going
Ooh!
wide like that could cost them valuable time.
He almost smacked into that other driver. Norris got past Tsunoda. This is good. Okay, so maybe, yeah, standard. Go back to standard. Actually, no, yeah, standard is fine.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Let's
Wait.
have a look.
Ricardo, you
Ricciardo
already overtook
involved
Vettel.
here.
Did he overtake you back?
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Again. Delighted again. Alrighty. What's up with your...
If a driver needs an additional performance push for a short time, they can adjust their ERS strategies and use any battery charge they have.
Oh, come on. I want a Leafeon. The energy recovery system allows a car to harvest energy when braking. This harvested energy is stored in the ERS battery. Energy from the battery can then be deployed later to increase the car's power output. While the car is braking, energy will be stored in the ERS battery. The battery has a total capacity of 4 MJ and can harvest 2 MJ each lap. Drivers can select an ERS strategy to set how much energy to deploy each lap and where to deploy that energy. All ERS strategies will only harvest 2 MJ per lap.
There are 3 ERS strategies that deploy more energy than they harvest, but each use that energy for a different purpose. Overtake and defend are best for getting ahead of cars or for keeping them behind you. Deploy is the fastest strategy available. Harvest will prioritize charging up the battery instead of using energy for performance. Neutral will maintain the current battery charge over a lap, which gives a nice balance of energy deployment and harvesting.
Okay, I want you to defend. Norris? Where are you? What are you up to?
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's see what happened there. So this was the Aston Martin.
Daniel!
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
I think they're overreacting a bit. Alright, I'm going to need to just prioritize Norris at this point. Okay.
McLaren gain a position.
I don't need to watch another replay. Ricciardo and Vettel are just scrapping it out. It's fine. You can overtake Ocon now. Let's go for attack. Attack mode.
Fuel commands allow drivers to manage their car's fuel consumption.
All cars use fuel while on track. A heavier fuel load reduces the car's acceleration and slows down lap times. Running out of fuel will force a car into retirement. During practice and qualifying rounds, the car can be refueled from the pits. However, during the race, refueling is banned. Drivers have to manage their fuel to last the entire session. Fuel commands direct drivers on how to utilize fuel. Should they push to burn more fuel to improve lap times, or conserve fuel to ensure they have enough to finish the race? Drivers conserve fuel by increasing how much they lift and coast while approaching corners throughout a lap. The fuel delta shows how much above or below the expected fuel load a car is currently carrying.
Just keep an eye on your remaining fuel. If we run out, the car will be forced to retire.
Come on, bud. Ocon got past. Norris got past. Ocon. I want to watch this
Take a
replay.
closer look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Go, bud. Woo!
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy.
Agreed.
The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Alright. I think we can neutral. Actually, let's harvest. Pace, standard, fuel, balanced. Although we may need to defend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! For God's sake.
Alpine just advanced.
I'm not watching that replay. Oh, this battery is. Oh, okay. Overtake. Go. You can do it, Lando. Come on. Oh! The battery is drained. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I didn't manage that enough.
And recharge on, recharge on.
Alright. Focus on recharge.
Why do they have the same engineer? Come on, attack Ocon. Come on, you can do it. Well, the tire degradation, I have to... No. Ugh. Balanced. Actually, I probably should conserve.
Big lifts.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh, Norris and Tsunoda are battling it out.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
Do not get a... Prevented the pit window, okay.
Okay, our driver has just entered the pit window. The pit window encompasses the laps that cover the planned pit stops in your strategy. This means it's nearly time to call the planned pit stop. Unless you think there's a reason to pit immediately, I always recommend sticking to the strategy and pitting on the optimal lap.
Okay, but how do I pit?
Right,
Oh.
let's talk tyres. During dry races, all cars need to use at least 2 different tyre compounds. If a car doesn't comply with this rule, it will be disqualified from the race. Ultimately, it's your decision on which tyre compounds we go for. Although I'd strongly recommend sticking to the starting strategy when possible. You can see the estimated lap lifetime for each tyre when you focus on them. Once you've decided which tyre to move to, just confirm the pit stop with the team.
Okay. What was my strategy? I can't remember. I think it was soft, medium, soft. No, soft, hard, soft. I want to say. Oh, this compound is what you plan to change to in your active strategy. Okay, hit this lap. Box, 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 box.
We'll box this lap, box this lap.
Okay, box confirm. This is fun. I'm having fun. Oh! Yellow flag, what happened?
Currently yellow flags.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh, Alonso.
Take a look now. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car. And
Ooh.
yes, there. That's the lockup.
That right there is the lockup. I think we can see that, Crofty.
The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Over dramatic much?
Daniel pit lane.
Copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
Oh, pitting this lap. Let's view him. Let's go! 2.6. Not awful. Not the best, but not awful. And he's 20th now. There's the safety car waiting. ARS fully charged. God, this is stressful. Pit window in one lap. What is that? Oh, I can switch between these views. Oh, that's awesome. Come on, Ricciardo, you can catch Latifi. Easy peasy lemony snicket. Attack, buddy! Pit window now. Oh.
Struggling a little bit with Rhea.
Hi, Phil. Welcome
Okay,
back.
understood.
Can we change tires?
Yes, we can. We're gonna go for... Oh, this compound conflicts. But what is my strategy? Oh. It is medium. Next planned compound. This compound is what you plan to change to in your active strategy. Okay, yes. Pit this lap. Box, 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 box.
Box now, box now.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Hehe.
Alonso pitted as well.
Where is Alonso? Oh, he is at the bottom. Nah. All in all, this is basically just an average F1 race. Norris is 3 seconds behind, so I think I'm going to do standard on the race pace. Go on, Norris. In for your pit stop, laddie. Let's go! I like watching the pit. Watching the pit stop. That's a pit stop for another team. Why are you mentioning it then? What other team? .6 again. Could be better.
Okay, Stroll has pitted. Stroll has pitted.
Why does he need to know? Well, if you wanted to win a race, you should have picked a different team. Alright. Alright. Fair enough, but alright. Nobody said this was going to be easy. Alright, let's go. Skip ahead a bit, otherwise we're never going to finish this race. When's the next pit window? 21 laps, 23 laps. Yeah, okay, this is fine. I don't really need to do anything. Well, Alonso's catching up. Oh dear. Nope, never mind. Alonso overtook me. Attack!
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter?
Stay close.
Confirm.
Get him. Heck yeah!
And McLaren with a great overtake. Here's the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
I am, and it's beautiful. Look at that! Woo! It's beautiful.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. The driver's team there cheering them on.
He's like, yeah, this is great. And we overtook Mick Schumacher as well. This is good. If we speed up a bit. Oh. Fastest lap so far. Woo! New fastest lap. Boom! In 13th. This is fine. Come on, go get him. Go get him. You can do it. No, he's... Oh, there was a brief yellow flag.
I think someone's run wide.
Ah, Tsunoda.
Let's have a look. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. They're
Oh.
way off the racing line there.
Yep.
That isn't good.
That isn't good, you're right. Attack! You can do it. Get him. Get Magnussen. Or Tsunoda. You losing ERS. Okay, fine. Harvest. Balanced. Conserve, actually. I think we might have to conserve fuel.
Okay, Lando, nice job.
I think Tsunoda's going to get us back, but that's fine. Oh, we're doing a decent job defending. Tire degradation's not great. Fuel we're good with. We can go back to balanced. Let's go into overtake mode. Come on, get past Magnussen. You can do it. Yes! We got past Magnussen.
McLaren gain a position. Let's see what happened there. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Yes, we did. Right, keep going.
A lock-up.
Oh, Schumacher. Come on, we're one spot away from a points place. Come on. I don't think we're gonna get there. Losing ERS. Okay, fine. Harvest. Fuel, we can push. Tire degradation is severe, but it's fine. Probably. Come on, don't let him get past. No!
That's a new race position for Haas.
Oh, shut up. Get him! Go get him!
Overtake button available.
Come on! Oh, Magnussen's so close behind. Alright, I really need to... Okay, whoa. Light. Fuel, conserve. ERS, harvest. We're gonna drop back a bit.
Haas with an overtake.
Shut up! When's our next pit window? 8 laps. Oh, we are dropping down the order like nobody's business.
That's a good overtake.
Shut up! Next pit window in 7 laps. Fuel, we're fine with. We can go back to balanced. This, we can go neutral. Deploy, actually. Let's go full deploy. Ricardo, I've just given up on.
%100% pace now.
Cool.
No, let's not. Let's just go standard.
Yeah. I was taking a low with the rear.
When's your next pit window? 6 laps? Come on. Car parts, wheels. Minor, major, critical. Only one minor. This is fine. Pit window in 4 laps. We can do this. Oh, Mick. Oh, no. Oh, it's fine,
Looks
Vet.
like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Ricardo, why don't you just attack?
Let's try and push up.
Yep. Yeah, understood.
Oh. Didn't mean to pause. Oh, major tire wear. Open pit options. 1 lamp. It's fine. It's fine. Major. Oh god. Okay. I pushed him too hard.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Understood.
Alright. Pit. Pit options. Back to the soft. Pit this lap. Hopefully he'll make it. Alright, we're good. Let's go into the pits. .5. Better. Ooh. He got out ahead of his team. Oh, did he? Yes, he got out ahead of his teammate. So your pit window is coming up soon, mate. Oh, what shall we do? Let's push you a little bit. Your pit window is active, so let's pit you. We're going back to soft.
So we'll box this lap.
Copy, understood.
Okay, I'll box this lap.
You boxing? Are you boxing, son? Get those points. I don't think I'm getting your points.
Daniel pit lane.
Copy. Understood.
Oh, yellow flag.
Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane speed limiter.
Another car has run wide.
I think we've had a car run.
Hamilton, no!
Let's take a closer look. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one, and they've gone wide, very wide. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Nope. Nope, it wasn't.
So recharge on.
Confirm.
I'm 11 seconds. Oh, never mind. Norris is just 14th. Tire degradation is not good. We still have 14 laps to go. Gosh, if this is what's... I know this is a game, but if this is what's involved in managing an actual race, that... This is awful. I hate it. Bottas in the pits has just shot up to 5th. Oh no, he's right behind me. No, he's right behind me.
Look at that! They've run wide. We can take a look now.
I don't know why I like watching.
It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there. They're completely off the racing line.
I love the generic lines. It's brilliant. Probably even more stuff to keep track of IRL. Exactly.
Push.
Confirm.
Okay, we need to conserve fuel. He's gonna get past me. It's fine.
Save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now.
Yeah, confirm.
Yep, there he goes. Oh! Thought he was gonna hit me. Actually, I don't need to do that. This is the optimal lap for pitting with our current...
Hello. No one is available to take your call.
What?
Please leave a message after the tone.
Haven't you already pitted? Why are you pitting? Huh? You don't need to pit. You don't need to pit. I don't know what you're on
With
about.
an overtake there.
Yeah, I know. Let's just focus on conserving fuel. Because otherwise, this is not going to be good. I think we're just going to have to resign to finish in 15th and 16th. Okay, this is fine. Let's go back to balanced. Actually, we can push for it a little bit.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Bring it. Just bring it home. Bring it home. He is making... Oh.
Struggling a little bit more with the rear.
I know, I'm aware.
Yep, okay.
Can we change tires?
No!
Okay, Lando, 100% pace, 100% pace.
Confirm.
I don't know why I'm bothering to do that. Come on, 6 laps left. Don't let Ricciardo overtake you. Those tires won't last long. But I don't want to pit him. Fine. Alright.
Landing per lane.
Okay, understood. And just remind you to use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
I'm aware.
100% pace, 100% pace.
Confirm.
I not have enough fuel.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Ooh!
Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Whee!
What a spin out! The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
They are devastated.
Oh, they've run wide.
Norris! Come on, we need to conserve fuel, otherwise we won't have enough left. For a sample. Losing ERA. Oh, come on. You vex me. I hope you know that.
3 laps to go. 3 laps.
3 laps? This is the last lap. Just keep attacking. This is fine. Well, let's at least watch the driver finish the race, shall we?
This is the last lap.
Press overtake button. Yeah, confirm.
Another driver is over the line. First place is taken. Charles won the race! I'm happy with that. It's not my team, but I'm happy with that.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner. Let's take a look at the replay. Look at that. Leclerc takes first place.
Aww.
And is thoroughly deserved. A hugely talented driver and undoubtedly a worthy winner.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Aw, look at him. He's happy. Why has Mick crossed the line before me? Let's see. Let's cross the finish line.
It's a checkered flag.
Woo.
Did a week editing?
Yeah. 15th and 16th. Oh my god. Normal end of race procedures.
That's the checkered flag, Daniel.
Obviously, I'll learn a bit from today.
Ooh, for the baby. Well, what now? What's wrong with his car? To finish first you must finish. Complete your first Grand Prix. That I did. I wasn't going to win my
Lando
first
Norris
time.
here. It's not been a great day for him.
At least he finished the race.
That's not what anyone had hoped to see from McLaren this weekend. The team, most of all.
Yes, there are many ups and downs in this sport, and now it's up to them to work hard and get ahead of the curve.
I know.
As this race weekend comes to a close, the team is 8th in the constructor standings.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
What's wrong with his car? Well, it's a McLaren. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. I'm aware. Data view.
From
Ooh.
the data view, you can see live.
I don't really care. No offense, but I don't really care. Instructors. Oh dear. 4 teams have 0 points. And 3 drivers. No, quite a few drivers have 0 points. But that's fine because this is the first race. It makes sense. What? Oh, come on. Stupid Pokemon
The
game.
team's drivers gain experience over each race weekend, depending on their performance. With enough experience, your drivers will be able to improve their skills.
Yeah, driver bonuses. They don't get nothing. Finish 8th or higher, finish 6th or higher. They get nothing.
That could have gone better. The board's confidence probably took a dip. You may want to check the board menu for more information. Still, that's the first race weekend done, and there will be plenty of time to improve. Take a look at what you can be doing before the next race weekend gets here. Our time is precious, and these moments between races are a good point to develop our team further. You should have an email from the engineering team over in the warehouse. Check it out. It might be something interesting. Don't forget to check in with the board often. You can monitor board confidence levels, your available budget, and your progress towards a greater team rating from here.
Disappointed. Target season 2026. Well, we can do that, I suppose. Alright.
Ah, it looks like the engineering team have just finished manufacturing a car part. It's a suspension system, one the team designed earlier.
Why would the board's confidence take a dip? This was a pretty normal McLaren finish.
Improving our cars is a constant process. The other teams won't be taking it easy. And having a cutting-edge car is vital if we want to stay competitive against our rivals.
I know.
New car parts are initially designed by the team. They can then be manufactured and installed on either car. This suspension has already been manufactured, so we just need to install it. To do this, head over to the car warehouse.
But I want to read my emails first. We started working on a manufacturing project prior to you joining the team. I'm delighted to inform you that project is now complete and there is a new suspension part waiting in the car warehouse. Looking forward to working with you this season. Cool, thanks. Oh. Charles! Woo! A difficult race. The board watched the race at the Bahrain International Circuit this weekend and we are disappointed that the team performed below expectation. We know that every team has bad races and we hope to see a return to form soon. I am sorry to say this has made us lose some confidence in your leadership. Well, screw you, Patrick. Post-race debrief.
From
That's
the cars
just
area,
depressing.
You can manage everything relating to the cars and their build. From car analysis, to car parts, to new development projects.
Nothing against McLaren, but they haven't been competitive in years. Not for the championship. I mean, they've won a couple of races, but no, they haven't been, like, championship contenders for a while. Each team has 2 cars, one for each driver. The car is an integral part of success as a team. No shit! And its performance will determine if a team will fight to get out at the front of the pack or bringing up the rear guard. You can use car analysis to compare your cars and car parts to those of the opposition. Each car is made up of 9 different car parts. There are 6 aerodynamic car parts, which are designed and manufactured by your in-house engineering team. There are also 3 powertrain car parts, which are built by a manufacturer and chosen at the start of the season. All teams will constantly develop their cars. To stay competitive, you'll need to keep improving your aerodynamic car parts by starting projects. Car development projects allow you to design car parts and then manufacture them before installing them on the cars. You can also research car parts for next season's car to get ahead in improving the car and attempt to offset regulation changes.
Uninstalled car parts are stored in the warehouse, including our newly manufactured suspension. We might be able to use it to improve one of our current car setups. Here at the warehouse, you can find all the car parts that make up an F1 car. We can develop aerodynamic car parts in-house during the season. You're here for the new suspension. Right.
Yes, I am.
All the available suspension designs are here to look through. Notice how both cars currently have the same suspension design installed. Check the new design at the top of the list. As each car can only have one suspension fitted, you'll want to check the stats of the new design to see if it's worth replacing the old one.
Oh my god. Fine, yes, compare.
Take the time here to compare the 2 designs. You may also want to pay attention to the stats that are crucial for the next race, and see which suspension is more suitable for that circuit. Looks like this new design only has positive impacts on the car. That's great news. We only have 1 copy of this suspension at the moment, so you need to decide which car to install it on.
Lando.
Select the new suspension design and get it installed. Can't wait to see this in action on the race weekend. Great work. That's the new suspension fitted. If you want to have more copies of this design manufactured, you can do so from here. Just remember those F1 mandated spending caps, the official limit on how much we can spend on car development and improvement each season.
I get the feeling you like Lando. Nah. No, he is. He's one of my favorite drivers, but also, just from a logical standpoint, he did better than Danny in that race, in my race, so.
If you don't want the team to manufacture anything right now, we should probably head back.
Alright.
Right then. Now you finished the installation, there's one more project for you to kick off. Let's head back to the cars area. Here we are again. We've already fitted our cars with the best available car parts. But in F1, we also need to keep on innovating to stay competitive. Take a look at car parts development, where we can start a new design project.
Lando Norris is a good driver. He hasn't won a race yet, which I'm sad about, but I think he makes some mistakes sometimes. He's still kind of learning, I think. I know he's not a rookie, but yeah, he just needs a competitive car and then he'll be able to do good things.
There are 3 different types of projects the engineering team can work on. We can design a new car part for use this season, manufacture copies of existing designs, or undertake research to develop our team's expertise for next season. Let's focus on this season for now. That means designing a new car part. These are car parts we can design and manufacture in-house. Each car part impacts different areas of a car's performance, but certain car parts will have a greater impact than others. You can also view our car performance by rank on grid. This is a useful comparison tool and lets you see how our performance compares to that of all the other cars on the grid. Take a look over the different car parts. The highlights indicate which performance areas they impact the most. Pick one that impacts the ratings you want to improve. The team's expertise in making new car parts improves with experience, so each new design is likely to be better than an older one. Just make sure to check the new design against the one currently installed. Testing is also an important step in designing a new car part. Our testing time is limited throughout the season, and it's up to you to decide how much to commit to each design project. If you assign some testing time to this design now, you can see what effect it will have on the car part. Once you've taken a look, let's continue.
Yeah, you can be the best driver on the track, but if your car isn't up to scratch, there is only so much you can do. Exactly. I mean, look at George Russell. When he was at Williams, he was performing like average, maybe slightly below, but still like really good for a Williams. And then he joined Mercedes, and now he's up there with Hamilton. Whereas Perez is constantly being outperformed by Verstappen in the same car. So it definitely does depend. It has to be a balance between the driver ability and the car being fast. Like, Verstappen is ahead so much because, yes, the car is fast, and that's probably a good, 80% of it? But Max is a good driver. He's a really, really talented driver, and that's why he's doing so well. That's part of the reason why he's doing so well. Like, if you took like I said, like, Perez in the same car, consistently being outperformed by Max. So... Oh, I'm tired. Oh.
You can direct the engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. F1 car parts are complex, and sometimes you'll have to sacrifice performance in one area to achieve gains in another. Over the season, we'll understand more about our car's performance, which will help you to guide the team's design focus. You can try altering the focus now if you like, or else stick with a balanced approach. When you're ready, continue with the process.
Max, even in a worse car, was still pushing Hamilton. Yeah, exactly.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design project, you need to decide how many engineers you want working on it. You should also decide what approach they should take. Bear in mind, these decisions will have an impact on the duration and cost of the project. When you're happy with everything, confirm the project and the team will get started.
Go back to Baldur's Gate. It was good seeing you. Thanks, Thel. I appreciate you. I'm going to be finishing soon anyway.
Nice work. That's the project started. If you check your calendar, you'll see the team have given you a delivery date for the design. Once it's complete, you'll be able to manufacture that part anytime. Continually designing new car parts is imperative to improving our team's performance and staying competitive on the track. Check out the car analysis area regularly to see how our cars compare to others on the grid.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. That's awful.
That's probably enough focus on cars for now. We've installed a new suspension, and you've directed your first design project. You're pretty much ready to handle things yourself now. Our staff and facilities have a significant impact on the team's performance. When you get a chance, you should check these areas out on your own. If you ever find yourself needing any further information, don't forget you can use the help function for guidance. Okay, I need to head back over to aerodynamics. I'll be in touch again now and then. And I'm looking forward to the team thriving with you at the helm.
I don't know about that.
It's not just the fastest car that makes a team the best in F1. It's the people doing the hard work behind the scenes. Manage your staff from here, from department heads to your pit crew, and keep up to date on their performance. From here, you can see all the team's facilities, from the staff buildings to the car part development centres. You can build new facilities or, if the team has the time and money, upgrade our existing ones. Facilities affect all areas of our team's performance.
Team facilities impact every area of your team, from the quality of your car to the rate your drivers improve. Building a new facility takes time and money, and all facilities have a monthly upkeep cost you need to budget for. Existing facilities can be upgraded to improve their effectiveness. Upgrading facilities will also increase their monthly upkeep cost. Facility upgrades are expensive and take a long time to complete. Over time, facilities will degrade and their effectiveness reduce. Refurbishing a facility will restore its effectiveness to maximum. Upgrading a facility will also restore it back to full condition, but with the additional upgrade cost.
Over time, facilities will degrade and become less effective, so keep an eye on their condition. When this happens, we'll need to look at refurbishing or even upgrading that facility to get back to maximum efficiency.
Number of laps 50, first Grand Prix. Okay, cool. Well, I'm definitely not going to start another race weekend because that's going to take too long. I think I might actually just finish here. Let's go here. Thank you so very much for being here at this stream. It's an interesting game. I'm not sure I'll play it again on stream. It's an interesting game. Should spell that right. Copy the raid message, and I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Oh, MCC's on. I wonder if we can raid them. Cool. Alright, we're gonna raid Generous. So, yeah, thank you all so very much for being here. Tomorrow I will be playing Cult of the Lamb at normal time. That's gonna be fun. So, yeah. Thank you all so very much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.